needed to come in here to do our weekly letting go guidance system session. And so I know we're living in very discombobulating times, but it's still important. I think it's really even more important for us to really focus on coming back into our heart, doing what it is you need to do to process, to feel calm, to feel at ease. And so if you're here with me live, say hi. Or if you have any questions or need some support, post in the comments or direct message me. But let's do this together. I really encourage you to just land into this moment. Land into this moment and see if you can just create a wee bit of space from the thoughts or the chatter that's going on in your mind. And land into this moment. And maybe how can you soften? How can you be kinder to yourself? How can you be more nurturing to yourself? You know, it's really interesting because I think that what we're going through at the moment, to me, and you can, hi Randy, nice to see you here. I'm wondering, how are you finding time? How does time feel to you right now? For me, I'm finding that it's kind of stretchy. It feels elastic. It feels like something that I think I need to do at a certain time. That time feels like it can be really long away or really short. I think that part of it, because we're sort of doing this social distancing thing, it makes it much more that we're sitting in with our own self and being present with what we need. And so for me, and as I'm feeling into this energy and sharing this with you, I'm shuffling my letting go cards, because this is going to be important to help us feel into what are we going to focus on letting go of this week. And if you've watched these before, this is about, hi Annie, nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. So it's about what I was saying was that now we've got extra time to focus on what do we need. And so I don't know about you, but I'm changing up my self-care. I'm changing I'm doing different types of meditation. I've added in some new physical activity and exercising, and just kind of testing out what can I do? How can I do this self-care thing better, differently? It's an opportunity. I think we've all got an opportunity to slow things down a little bit and ask, is this serving me? Does this resonate? Does this click? Does this fit? And all of this questioning is really good timing to be doing that. As you may have noticed when I do these sessions, if you've watched me before, I really like to follow the cycles of the moon, the phases of the moon. And tomorrow we have a new moon. It's called a micro moon because it's actually really quite far from the earth, but it's still the energy of a new moon, which is time to set intentions. So all that to say is, take a deep breath. Let's look at what can we focus on letting go of. And at the same time, give yourself permission to discover, to softly, gently, compassionately, lovingly find out, what do you need? What do you need to feel more present, to feel more in alignment with you, with your true core? And with that said, this is what we're going to focus on letting go of, is limitations. And so when I was saying that thing about time or about adding different things into your self-care routine, what was the chatter going on in your mind? Was there a sense of limitation of, yeah, I can't do that because, or I told you that I've added in a new workout regime into my routine. What happened when I suggested that to you? Was there a yeah but or a limitation? So now let's look at what kind of limitations can we let go of. And I'm going to read this out. See how that sits with you. What comes up as a limitation for you? And then let me read this out so we can go deeper into it. So I start off with a quote from Richard Bach. Don't believe what your eyes are telling you. All they show is limitation. Look with your understanding. Find out what you already know, and you'll see the way to fly. I love that. Remember to question everything and to always check whether your thoughts and your beliefs are empowering or limiting you. Many people are not even consciously aware of the many limiting beliefs that we have and how these beliefs were handed down to us from our friends, family, peers, the media, etc. Based on all of these beliefs, we created our own reality, our own world. Based on all of these beliefs and limitations, we created the life we now live, not realizing that many of the beliefs are not even ours. It is time for you to move past the limitations of your mind. All too often we play small or stuck because of something that limited us or blocked us in our previous way of being. Today is a new day and you are much bigger than any perceived limitation. Time to fly and to bring the fullness of who you truly are into this game of life. I don't know about you, but Andrew's here. Good morning, lovely. And Lucy, hi. So I don't know about you, but that really, I felt that in my heart. That whole thing of this is a time for us to let come into where are your perceived limitations? Where's the sharp edges? And start softening. It's a beautiful time to be doing that, letting go of limitations. So let's all focus on that together, because this is what I was saying about the time is, it's almost like we've got a wee bit of a pause button pressed. So now it allows you to say, okay, so what do I really believe? What is in alignment with the highest and most amazing version of who I can be? And see what comes up. Is there space for you to do things differently? Is there space for you to say that thought, that belief, that mindset piece no longer serves me? Who I am here in this moment or who I am becoming? Hope that makes sense. And like I said, do please let me know if I can be of any help or service to you, or if you just want to have a conversation, just let me know. I'm here to help you let go of what no longer serves you. As you know, that's my whole thing. That's what I do. That's my thing. That's me aligning with my highest, best version of me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm shuffling the tarot cards, and actually it's really fun. The tarot cards that came up is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is about abundance, about that hidden treasure chest. So you see, when we can let go of limitations, of thinking that's not serving us, look at what we can discover. We can discover that beautiful treasure chest that's actually always been there. And so now it's maybe time for us to welcome it in, to recognize it, to appreciate it, to acknowledge it. And again, like I said, too, tomorrow being the new moon, maybe we could set the intention to just recognize the gold that you have within you, the gift that is there waiting for your discovery. So just, I hope that resonates and that's landing with you. I'm just shuffling Doreen Virtue's angel cards here because I like to wrap this session up with pulling 3 of these cards. So now we've got that we're letting go of limitations. We're being reminded by the tarot that you have a treasure chest within you. I know that a lot of people are worried about feeling stuck and how can I support myself, and it's all okay. Just breathe in and remind yourself you wouldn't be in this situation if you couldn't get through it. That's really important for all of us at this moment. And so let's see what angel cards will support us and give these. I love these angel cards because they just give us a little bit more loving wisdom. And as you know, they always give us what we need. And so the first one is truth and integrity. I love that. Truth and integrity is reminding us that when we let go of those limitations and recognize the depth of who we are, what we have, then you get to start telling the truth about yourself, telling the truth to other people, but telling the truth internally. This is beautiful support to that. The next one is music. So that to me feels like a really good support to what I was saying to you about adding different things into my self-care. I'm doing meditations to different types of music, different types of sound healing, different types of just different things. To try it. Listen to some different music. Go do a search on YouTube and find something new, something that lifts you up, that provides a wee bit of an opening for you. And look at what the last one is. is remind yourself how powerful, how potent, how amazingly gifted you truly are. So this is what this week is all about. To me, it's about setting intentions, let go of the limitations, hear that maybe that stress or anxiety, thank it, breathe it through, and choose a different way. Choose something that feels nurturing, love-based, love-filled. And with that, I wish you an amazing week. And like I said, let me know. You can private message me or put something in the comments if you need just a little boost or a little sounding board or anything of that nature. Much love to you. Thanks for watching.